Section 4, 1 Project 3 or S4, 1 PJB. And the month of March 20th, 2009, I recorded this thing in my dream book. Today I dreamt that I was inside a project complex. I walked inside this building top floor. I believe I walked with someone who reminded me of my grandmother. Then I've gone on this project terrace, and on this project terrace I ran into several old-looking black men. Then I looked through this terrace fence. My eyes fell upon several rows of shorter buildings that were also projects. It was daytime, and the people around me wore on spring or summer wear. And for some unknown reason, I felt like crying for the people who lived in this particular public housing. The next time
Hello everyone, today is Tuesday, November 6, 2012, time 3:16 p.m. This film is on Hurricane Sandy's aftermath. I am making this film because I came upon an article some minutes ago, and this article comes from the Daily News. The title reads, "Thousands of public housing tenants struggle to survive without heat, water, and power a full week after Hurricane Sandy." And here it also says, Red Hook was hit particularly hard. The surge from Hurricane Sandy that swept through the development October 29th dumped New York Harbor into basement of several buildings, flooding, boilers, and electrical rooms, and making quick recovery impossible. I'll continue reading. This was posted yesterday, November 5th, 2012. Continue. Residents use flashlights to find their way to exit of 135 Richards Street in Red Hook housing in Brooklyn Monday. Continue. The handwritten sign taped to the door at Red Hook housing said it all, "We are not animals." A full week after Hurricane Sandy came and went, thousands of furious housing authority tenants in Brooklyn, Queens, and Manhattan struggled Monday to survive in squalor conditions as NYCHA means New York City Housing Authority scrambled in vain to turn on power, heat, and water. "Nobody comes here to help. It's the land of the lost," declared a frustrated Ralph Fret, 64, pointing at the black felt water that remained in the basement of his housing nearly to the ceiling. "You see all that water? You see a pump anywhere? They are not doing anything." As of Monday, some 20,000 NYCHA tenants at 108 buildings in 17 projects in Brooklyn, Queens, and Lower Manhattan remain in the dark on many levels, living without heat, water, elevators, and light, but also without word from officials about when things might get back to normal. Okay, it says this is Red Hook Project. And it continues. The lingering blackout affected different developments in different ways. Okay. Now, let me show you that I have prophesied about water coming in Red Hook Public Housing. I made this video, which is called Parrish's Future Prophecies, Part 5, Section 10, Letter P, Complete Set. And it's in my YouTube channel called P41249. And it was uploaded by me on December 16th, 2012. Now, please, people, listen. Okay, the next and last number in this piece is the number 3. This piece is called Section 10, One Project Dream, or S10 1P PJD. In the month of May 9th, 2011, I recorded this dream in my dream book. In this dream, I had a very light dream. I dreamt that I stood around some projects, and the projects might have been projects called Red Hook
up to her chest. I got the sense that a flood happened or took place somewhere in New York. The next
The day is wrong. It's March 20th, 2009.
The moon had three small white objects around it. These three small objects looked like planets, or tiny bright spheres. And I have a drawing of what I see here. Headed to the moon. This is the moon, and here are the three sphere-like objects I see that more or less kind of circle the moon.
20 back and forth, wow. Let me see if I hear The Rockway is not too far from me. The Rockway is in Queens. I'm here in Brooklyn.
To my right, there are flooded streets as well. In fact, we can't go any further out here because we don't have enough cable. But there's a fire engine that can't even go down this street. It's backing up right now.
The Atlantic Ocean is coming in.
There's so much water. And here's what's happening. Water is coming into Rockaway Park from both directions, from Jamaica Bay and from the Atlantic Ocean. So this water that you see here, this is flowing from the Atlantic Ocean. And so that's why you have flooding on all these streets. And these firefighters are telling me that they can't get down these streets. And they're telling us that we have to get out of this area as well. Because right now the water is coming up too high. And here's the thing. It's not even high tide yet. That we're expecting at about 8, 9 o'clock. So it's not even high tide yet. And already many of these streets in this area are flooded. And there is a lot of debris floating around in this water.
Okay, during the time of Hurricane Sandy, there was a full moon.